Hang on! We have to get out of here now! Sassy, can you let me climb up the ladder and get inside? This is some Indiana Jones stuff right here. Bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum dun da-dum 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 dun da-da. So once again, the island we're on is having a volcano erupt and destroy it. Yeah, that wasn't the turtles' fault that caused this. That was us using the bootzuka. Sassy, can I climb up the ladder now? I mean, I guess there's really nothing to stop me from doing that, but... By the way, I just realized there doesn't seem to be a doorway where that ladder is. So how am I supposed to get into that seat? Am I supposed to then climb up this? Thrall! Ah, thanks for the ride, Sassy.
Loktar, friend. What is it you wish?
I told you that we would meet again, Stabigaz. Again, I find it funny it's saying the war chief gives you an appraising look when he's not the war chief anymore. Garrosh is. Though he will always be my war chief. Unfortunate that it's under such dire circumstances. The Alliance have caught back up with us at just the wrong moment, my friend. We took care of their ships, but they still have planes that are dropping their vaunted 127th paratroopers onto the coast below. It's all that the battle-sworn scouts can do to hold the two ramps against their overwhelming numbers. I'm certain that if you were to aid them, the tide would quickly be turned. What is it, Agra? Oh.
Speak your mind.
These orcs were murdered in cold blood by the Alliance down on the coast. We did nothing to provoke them. Their deaths should not be in vain. Will you bring them justice? There are 3 SI-7 leaders down there along the beach. Bring me each of their heads.
Go with honor.
Deliver justice for our dead. I'll see what I can do. I am a rogue, after all. Assassination is something I can do, definitely specialize in. Literally.
All ears, boss.
The paratroopers have mined the beach. The war chief asked me if there's anything that we can do about that. I told him, you bet we can. I was thinking maybe you could take this satchel of grenades and detonate the landmines from a safe distance. It's how we do things, right? Yeah, sure. Goblin grenades versus gnomish landmines. Show them who's better. Ah, yes, and so the rivalry between the goblins and the gnomes continues. Even to this very day. I apologize for that absurdly strange timed crash there. That's never happened when I've done that segment there. I've done this a couple of times, and that's never happened before. So yeah, there's a big amount of fighting here between the paratroopers and the orcs that are here.
I'm out of range.
Dwarves, there's gnomes, there's humans. By the way, the Worgen starting zone basically takes place after this, so of course, no, there are no Worgen here. But of course, there are gnomes here, and dwarves, and humans, as I was saying. Alright, let's move over here a bit. Especially since we are now trying to see if we can actually detect these landmines. There are some. Pfft, silly gnomes and your landmines. Let's see if I can get this paratrooper here. Boom! There's a leader nearby. Right there. Commander Arrington. And I cut off his head.
Hey, that's too far away!
Still got a couple more paratroopers to kill.
I need to get closer.
There's another leader right over here. Alexei Silent Howl. It is a Worgen.
Hey, that's too far away!
This is like one of the exceptions. Again, the exact timing of when certain things happen is a little, you know, like you gotta, you know, like this happens here, and then this happens, and this happens, and this happens. Darkblade Sin. And like any rogue, I just walk right up and like, hey! Fight me! This is why I'm also a terrible rogue. Because I'm the type who just walks up and I'm like, hey, let's fight! As opposed to, you know, the sneaking around, backstabbing. I don't know, there's just something about that playstyle that I've always disagreed with and I've never liked. I'm not someone who likes to sneak around behind and stab someone in the back. I prefer to just simply walk up to them and like, be like, alright, let's fight. Let's go. One-on-one. You and me, right now. Let's go. And if I end up losing, I'll be like, alright, well, good fight. You know, it's kind of like how I've been hearing people talk about how that's actually the two different styles you can play when it comes to the game that came out recently called Ghost of Tsushima. There's the honorable samurai route where you just walk up and are like, bring me your strongest fighter. And you face them just head on face to face. And then there's the other playstyle, which is the Ghost, which is the sneaking around and taking them out, you know, in various different ways. Kind of like, you know, an assassin and such, which they be considered to be dishonorable. There is no honor in this. I don't know, I guess you could say I'm more of a samurai than a ninja. Which, hey, if it worked for Batman... What? If you guys haven't seen those episodes of the animated series... Thank you. The spirits of the fallen can now be put to rest.
May the spirits watch over you.
You honor us with your actions on behalf of our dead. I'm about to hit level 20.
Great to see ya!
Score 1 for the goblins. Stupid dwarves and gnomes.
Always got more to do.
Loktar, friend. What is it you
I have not seen a finer display of rogue prowess. Ah, thrall. Alright, level 20. Rupture. Whoops. Doesn't really matter. Remember, we're deleting this character later, so... not a big deal.
Blood and thunder! Dabu!
I'm still not allowed to actually use my mounts because I have to go do that.
What's happening?
This is ridiculous. Those gnomes just don't know when to stop. Goblin pride is on the line here. Stabby guys, you gotta jump into the pride of Kazan and show them what's what. Let me know when you're ready. Shoot down 10 Gnomeregan stealth fighters. Oh, yeah.
You need anything, you come to
Just call me the Red Baron. Higher, he's flying higher, king of the sky. He's flying too fast and he's flying too high. Higher, the king of the sky. The legend will never die. What? I love that song.
I need to
And that
get
group
close.
makes I can't remember what their group is called, but man, they make some awesome songs. Even some, a lot, some of them on some historical stuff, like, World War One stuff, like the Red Baron, the Bismarck, a few other good ones. But my favorite is the Red Baron one. It's really, like, upbeat. It's a great, great song. I love it. Oh, no, I got shot down! Oh, but I have a parachute. Oh. What's funny is the last time I did this, I didn't have a parachute. So I just fell down and I just instantly died. Going down. It's actually pretty easy to get that that achievement. So yeah, I need to be a little bit careful when doing this. Because, yeah, those other planes, they can shoot me down. So, I need to be a little careful. But it's just fun being able to be like, yeah! It's like I actually had that song, like, playing on my phone and such while doing this. I was like, yeah! Just fire the rockets and it just homes in on a target. It's like you've got missiles. And you've got a machine gun. Wild Weasel rockets.
What's happening?
Yes! True to his word, Thrall's gonna get us going in the right direction to rescue our people. He has to speak with you. Good luck. We're all depending on you.
Come on, we got
You
one.
better hurry up. I think that Thrall has news of where our people are being held.
Loktar, friend. What is it you...
Once again, you have helped us to overcome our mutual enemy, the Alliance. Now it is time for us to help you. Head back down to the coast and tell Killag, Killag. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Then I'd like for you to borrow Bastia. The Panther knows the way to where your friends are being held captive. Go now. I will see you again before we make our move against the Trade Prince. Take note that Thrall is offering to help us against Gallywix, because even he recognized that Gallywix is, well, as I've put it, an a-hole. Or I could call him a bastard, but I don't mean in the Game of Thrones sense. He's not Jon Snow, in that regard. Hey, Bastia. Of course you can borrow Bastia. That is, if she'll take you. Bastia will make sure that you get to where you need to go, Goblin.
For the Horde.
Yeah, Bastia. Take me to my friends. I actually could probably finish this up by the end of this. Maybe. I don't know. I may end up extending this to one more part. It's actually getting a little late. You can probably see at the top right, it's actually almost 3 a.m. You know, I felt like recording even though it's late at night. I do have a tendency to deal with sleeping issues and insomnia, so if I'm gonna be up, I may as well get something done, right? Woo! Wish our mounts could jump like that. Oh, but hey, we have flying mounts, so... Sky Falls. Slinky Sharp Sieve. That's the rogue trainer, isn't it? There's the... Are you two ever gonna stop dueling? Like how he's got the Voidwalker out now. Shaman trainer, he's got... This is the Goblin Shaman totems. It's a stone skin totem. Loaderbot! They had to replace his hand. Hold on a second. Yeah.
What?
Stabby gas? Nice kitty. Look, we don't have much time here. You might have noticed that the volcano is blowing. We barely escaped with our hides intact. The trade prince has a whole bunch of us enslaved and performing manual labor inside the cavern. Greeley helped the 7 of us to get out, but she was recaptured in the process. Stabby gas, you're the only one crazy enough to walk into an exploding volcano.
Well, gee, thanks.
The assistant will be able to help you with free the others. Hurry, this place is about to blow for good.
Move it!
You can try to hook up with the orcs for the final assault on the trade prince. See you on the other side. I hope. Alright, where is Greeley? Apparently she's lower. Look at this. Now, if you're wondering, why are they doing this? Well, let's just say Gallywix found something, or came up with something, or acquired something, however you want to put it, that is making our people more susceptible to doing what he wants. Okay. Gotta take this guy out if I want to free Greeley. By the way, Rupture is another dot. Bleed damage over time. The more combo points I use, the longer it goes. And the more damage it does.
What's up?
Huh? What? Who? Assistant Greeley is clearly bewildered and intimidated. How will she help you find a way to rescue everyone in this condition? Maybe if she were to drink one of those Kaja'Cola 01 drinks you saw, she'd be able to have a bright idea.
Catch you on the flip side.
That's right. Gallywix came up with a new type of Kaja'Cola. Kaja'Cola 01. Yep. Do you mind?
I don't have a target.
Now, can I drink this myself? Probably not. Greeley. Greeley, drink this.
Yeah.
Huh?
See you around, friend.
I've got an idea!
Yeah? What do you want?
You've got to get all the Kaja'Cola 01 that you can and make the goblins drink it to boost their morale and free them. This nightmare will never be over while Blast Shadow the Brute Master still breathes. There are a couple of problems though. One, being a warlock. He's got a succubus named Dalcia Whipsnaps. If you kill Blast Shadow quickly, the demon will go back to where it was summoned from. The second problem is since Blast Shadow is a warlock, he has a soul stone that allows him to get resurrect. You have to get his soul stone and destroy it so that he'll be dead forever.
Be careful out there.
That's right. They've now made the soul stone gameplay thing an in-lore thing. Some more Kaja'Mite Cola. Hey, drink it. Murder permits! That's right, they're still gonna have some ideas. By the way, he's over there. And no, I cannot drink it myself.
Yo.
Shirts with leg holes. Reversible shirt shorts. Trade prints say hurt you.
Yo, can I help you with something?
Clowns. Except, instead of making you laugh, they're there for beating. I know some people that are terrified of clowns that would love that idea. Let's see, where is he? I know he's right over here. There he is. And there's his succubus. Alright. Sap. You're not supposed to be here. You're dead. No. We're not a part of your system.
What's the word on the street?
Your soul stone's expired, Blast Shadow.
Glad I could help.
Okay.
It's my way or the highway, pal.
Mouse-sized bear traps. No, bear-sized mouse traps. Alright, so now... Okay, so we gotta free a couple more. But we also gotta free our friends. Gobber, Izzy, and Ace. I like the Kaja'Cola seem to be respawning very fast. There's just a couple more just right here. By the way, the minimap is gonna lie to you on this quest. When I was testing this before recording it, this is what I encountered, because it will tell you Ace is somewhere else, when the reality is Ace is right over here. You notice that? It's like, Ace is right here. No, he's actually over here. Invisible condiments for an unobstructed view of your food.
Yeah.
Leashes with pre-attached pets.
I ain't getting paid to chat.
State-sponsored healthcare. Oh my gosh. I could say something about that. I will not. So let's see. Actually, let's go this way. I think... Have they respawned? Yeah, they did. Hopefully they won't see me. There's Gobber. Recycling, but for stuff that's never been used before. Now I just need to find Izzy. Where is Izzy? Yeah, ignore me. Well, I'm stealth, but ignore my friends. There's Izzy.
Hey there.
Bathrobes with integrated shower nozzles.
I need to target something first.
Hey, how you doing?
I hate the Trade Prince, but you can't argue with the results of his methods. Kaja-Cola 01 is a huge improvement over regular old Kaja-Cola at half the calories and twice the ideas. Okay, we have got to get out of here before she blows for good. Let's head out the other end of the tunnel on the north side of the mine. We should be able to use one of the mine carts for a quick ride down the side of the volcano.
Have a good one.
Oh, come on. Ugh. You know, you three could help me fight these guys, I'm just saying. You don't just stand there and watch me fight. He's like, hey, what was that? Three dots I have on him. Looks a little rickety. Jump in and speak with Greeley when you get to the bottom. Let's go! Oh boy! Ah! This is like a roller coaster. Ah! Of course, we had to crash into explosives.
I've seen you around here before.
As we would say in the Tinkers Union, out of the heat, applied metallic cooling container, and into the oxidizing energetic mixture of reacting gases and solids. You really say that every time? That no-good Trade Prince Gallywix somehow managed to stow the whole Steamweedle Sharks football team away on the yacht. I didn't even see any of them. Now he has them doing his dirty work here at the lumber yard. You're the guy who won the championship for us back home on Kazan. You've got to get rid of him.
Don't be a stranger.
Quickly, quickly!
Look, kid, I'm here to see to it that you've got a fighting chance at the end game. Thrall's gonna need your help in the fight against the Trade Prince. Greeley, Hobart, and I have a plan to put together the ultimate football uniform for you so that you can win the game. But I'm gonna need some things first. Lucky for us, this lumberyard is sick with spare shredder parts.
Now get out there and give me 110%.
Go, go!
Okay. Oh, there's some right here. Go ahead and, once again, tell these things to track. Fortunately, these things aren't that tough. They ain't that tough. I can take down sharks and slay some of the shark. Well, let me say that again. I can take down some of the sharks and get some pots all at the same time. Oh, yeah.
I need to get close. I need a target.
Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to feel... Okay, now I'm starting to feel the need to head to bed, but we are so close to the end. I feel like we should just go ahead and finish off the starter zone before I head to bed tonight.
Well, spit it out.
I can't say that I was ever much of a foot bomb fan, but you're giving me an appreciation for the game.
Go get him, champ.
Makes sense.
Yeah, these will do nicely. You did good, kid. I'll see to it that you get the best foot bomb uniform ever made. In the meantime, you've got other bombs to drop on the Trade Prince's lackeys.
Careful out there.
What's shake?
We have to stop Trade Prince Gallywix's oil supply and bring his machines to a grinding halt. We're gonna need you to go out to the KTC oil platform and release the valves to overload the coolant system. After you do that, head to the platform control panel on the platform and set it to blow.
Keep your ear to the ground.
What's up, Ace?
What's up?
Dude, you are never gonna guess who is out on the oil platform to the north. Chip is out there, and he's working for the Trade Prince. That traitor is now working for the other team. But worst, I heard he's going out with your ex-girlfriend Candy Cane. You don't say. I don't know about you, but if he was going out with my ex, I would do something about it. Off this loser.
Keep it real.
I never liked that guy. He stole your girlfriend. I say, good riddance.
Oh, trust me. I'll get back at her, but... Yeah, we'll teach this guy a permanent lesson. No one moves in on my woman. Once I'm done getting attacked by these shredders. Alright, here we go. Of course, these things are gonna aggro to me. Whatever.
Race. Okay. There's one valve.
That's the switch. I'll wait until I hit all the valves. There he is. You. I can't believe you do this to me. Why? You betrayed us to work for Gallywix, and you stole my girl. Good riddance.
I don't have a target.
Alright, let's blow this platform to pieces. Ooh, we have Shadow Step now. There's a single big red button on the platform control console. Clearly, if ever there were a button to cause massive explosions, this is it. Alright, let's get out of here. Before the place explodes! I'm just gonna stay in stealth just so I don't have to deal with all these things getting aggro to me. Again, I really wish I had sprint right now. I love that I can use sprint when I'm stealthed. It's such a great way to get around when you're a rogue trying to sneak around without aggroing everything. Just zzz.
I've seen you around here before.
I felt the heat from the explosions all the way over here.
Keep it real.
Yo.
There's no two ways about it. He got exactly what he deserved. It's Titan Forged, sorry.
What's the word on the street?
Sassy is over at the slave pits. She's there with the orcs, getting ready to execute the final play on the trade prince. Stabby guys, take the foot bomb uniform up the road to the southwest and find it. And find her. I know she's gonna want you to lead the charge. I'm starting to talk like the coach now.
Catch you on the flip side.
And now we have our own football uniform. Beep boop, I will destroy you. Beep boop, out of my way. But yeah, we are down to like the last few quests in this starting zone. There's like literally 3 or 4 quests left. Yeah, this is the last area here. And yes, he has slave pits. Because remember, he's been referring to us as slaves.
Makra! Victory!
Great to see ya.
I was wondering where you were. Don't worry, Hobart will get that foot bomb uniform converted into the most ultimate foot bomb uniform ever.
Ignore that dialogue there. Doesn't happen until later.
Oh, sweetie, you're never gonna guess who's down in the slave pits to the north. Candy is down there, and she's working for the trade prince. She dropped you like a bad habit, and now she's working for the other team. But it gets worse. Since you dealt with Chip, she's dating the trade prince. I don't know about you, But if she were my ex, I would rip her fickle heart right out of her chest. So we are going to do exactly that. We are going to kill our ex-girlfriend and carve her heart out of her chest.
Always got more to do.
First she left you for Chip and now the trade prince? She was never good enough for you. Oh, I appreciate that.
Speak up!
We really don't have time to rescue those that are incompetent enough to get themselves captured over and over. Still, since I have some extra rockets left over, this problem should be a snap. Take these single-stage booster rockets down to the slate pits to the north and put them on the cages. The cage will lift off into orbit and those idiots will be freed.
Ambition is the mother of invention.
Booster rockets for cages. What will I think of next? I am a genius! Okay, I'm gonna move that. There we go. You and Hobart are gonna be the death of me. Ah! Shadow, step behind. Seven more cages. So, let's see. She is, I believe, up there. Yep, there she is. Three, two, one. Ah! Wait, what are those rockets for? Ah! Do you realize there's a bottom to this cage? Ah! I like how some of these goblins just expected, like, yep. Okay. Tell my husband I love him very much. Ah! Oh, it's our friends, the trainers. Loaderbot. You dump me, date Chip, and now date Gallywix? But, sweetie, don't you but sweetie me. Nope. You never tried to get anywhere. I'm so glad I finally found a real goblin who can satisfy my shopping needs. Looks like you don't have any shopping needs anymore. Who can tell with this thing? Good riddance. I'll be honest, my character would have probably at this point be thinking, why didn't I ever ask out Sassy? She's been so loyal to me. And she seems like a nice woman. Why wouldn't I ever ask her out? I mean, there's the whole working relationship that she's my assistant and everything, but it's not like that's never been a thing before, right?
Do you have a question?
Oops.
Well, what goes up must eventually come down.
Run along now!
They better come back down in one piece.
I'm all ears, boss.
So, what did you decide to do, hun?
I did what you said. I show her the heart.
I'm sure she deserved it. She should never have betrayed you like that. It gives me shivers to think that she might have kissed that monster.
Of course, this is just this is not a mature rated game, so we can't imply that they did anything more than kiss, right?
Let's get back to work. Great to see ya.
This is it. Thrall's down at the Gallywick docks fighting the Trade Prince right now. You have to jump into the ultimate football uniform and get over there.
Come on, we got money to make.
Help Thrall kick the Trade Prince's butt.
Alright, this can be a little rough. This actually can be a little bit of a rough fight. Mainly because, of course, since I'm not relying on heirloom gear when I do this. So I've got illegal contact. Rip into the Trade Prince. Modified by attack power. Continues to do damage. Over 8 seconds. Field goal. Kick a foot bomb at the Trade Prince, which explodes for damage. Range is 40 yards. Blitz. Target and charge the Trade Prince, stunning him. Now, this can also be a little tricky if someone's already there and if he's already doing the cutscene. That triggers. Alright, so it looks like he is at full health. So it looks like no other players have started this fight. It is a little easier to do if I have another player show up to help me out, but it is still possible. Take note that some of the orcs are here fighting some of his goons, including Agra, right here. I'm downsizing the cartel, starting with you. Come on, Thrall, tank for me. I'm a shaman.
Fire!
We don't tank.
I see the trader is here to rescue you, Warchief. How convenient. You will both bow to me or fall together. I like you. Here's a raise.
So hopefully if I get rid of his debuff, which is called downsizing, yes, really, I should be fine. I think.
I like you. Here's a raise.
I'm going to step away for a moment. And he appears to be chasing me. Yeah, I am losing this fight badly.
I'm downsizing the car.
You see what I mean? I lose so much health. There's no way to, like, recover my health or anything.
I'm downsizing the cartel, starting with you.
And he shrinks me. Yup. So he destroyed it. So it sends me all the way back here. So I can start again. You see what I mean about how this is actually easier if I have another player show up to help me out with this fight? Actually, hold on. His health is still the same. I think I saw him just cast an ability called Unload Toxic Assets.
I'm downsizing.
I should be fine now.
Cartel, starting with you.
That's right. Distract that bodyguard, Algra.
Here's a raise.
Do something useful.
Gotta trim some fat around here. I'm downsizing the company.
Okay.
Uncle, I give! You guys are too much for me. I'm beaten. You've shown me the error of my ways. From here on out, I promise to reform the way the cartel is run. I'm your goblin troll. What would you have of me?
Not a chance.
For now, you will remain the trade prince of the Bilgewater cartel.
Not on your life.
I will send a representative from amongst your people to the new war chief, Garrosh Hellscream, in Orgrimmar.
No way.
You will have a new home in Ajara, and the Bilgewater cartel will become a part of the Horde.
It will be as you say. Long live the Bilgewater cartel. For the Horde!
So two things. One, this did not used to have that voice acting. They must have added that later, which... kudos. I'm really glad they did that. Two, this is one of the stupidest decisions that Thrall has ever made. Now, I love Thrall, okay? He's one of my favorite characters. He always has been, and he always will be. But my gosh, what a stupid decision that he just made. Not bringing the Bilgewater cartel into the Horde, but leaving Gallywix in charge. He should have killed Gallywix. You notice I was typing note, like as if my character would have been there saying, no! Kill this piece of garbage. Let me or some other goblin take control of lead the goblins. We don't want Gallywix leading us.
What's happening?
You did it! You did it! We're saved! We just can't thank you enough for all that you have done. Now we can all get off of this island before it kills us. Thrall's gonna want to speak with you first. I'll rocket you over there. I'll see you on the ship. Ah! Sassy, give me some heads up before you do that. Seriously.
Loktar, friend.
Loktar.
What is
Victory, Stubbycuz. The Goblins and the Horde have accomplished too much together to part ways now. I intend for the Bilgewater cartel to become part of the Horde. I have something that I want you to deliver to the new war chief. Give this package to my Darkspear friend on the dock at Bladefish Bay in Durotar. She will help you get into the Orgrimmar. She will help you get into Orgrimmar safely. Can you tell I need to go to bed? Speak with Sassy on the ship when you are ready to set sail. Until we meet again, a calm Magash, a blessing on you and your friends.
Loktar, friend. What is it you wish?
For now, we cannot return to Kalimdor. Only Chog is going back with you. Another ship is coming to take the rest of us to our destination. The greatest adventure is yet ahead of you. Our paths will cross again, and when they do, the fate of the world will be in your hands. Until next time, Thrall. By the way, notice the cages are finally landing down here. They're in blocks of ice. Because they went so high up into the atmosphere, they froze. Yeah. Don't question the physics of this, whether or not this should actually work or not. Okay, if it should work that way or not. Okay, just go with it. These are goblins. I've been hammering that in. I'm gonna keep hammering that in. Okay.
I'm all ears, boss.
Looks like this is it, boss man. It's been a real honor. I'm sure we'll see each other again real soon. You know, Sassy, would you wanna, I don't know, grab a Kaja'Cola sometime? Just you and me? I'm just saying. You've been so helpful and loyal to me all this time. I want you to know how much I appreciate your help. Oh, sure. You just name the time and place, boss. Or, Stabby, guys, and I'll see you there.
Alright, let's sail for Orgrimmar before this island blows for good.
Let's get back to work.
Now, if you're, going, oh no, about Galliwix, I should say, by the time we get to the book that just recently came out before Shadowlands called Shadows Rising, Galliwix is who knows where, and Gazlowe is now the new trade prince of the Bilgewater Cartel. And he is far better than him. Because of course he is. He takes care of his people, like my character does.
Don't be shy.
What be your business in Orgrimmar? I know who sent you. He be giving you something to deliver to me, yes?
Bye-bye now.
You should take this directly to Sourfang. At the time, this was actually Garrosh. Just remember that. We're going to see Sourfang, but this used to be Garrosh. Be sure to tell him to let him know that the package be from Thrall. Take me, Raptor. Hurry, little one. There'll be no time to waste.
Seeing ya.
Oh, screen freeze. This has been happening lately. I've been having some display driver issues where it just freezes the screen sometimes. Ah, yes. That's where I gotta get those. I was like, where do I get this mount? Because I know this is a mount. That's where. I would have to go collect the dinosaur bones over there. Yeah, these are the ones I have. Yes, I do have the one from Nuzlocke, not the old one. That's the one that drops from Undasta. I think that's the one from the Ice Crown. What's it called? The tournament grounds. Hello? So anyways. So yeah. Again, this is MMO time. Back in Cataclysm, of course, as I mentioned, Garrosh at the time was the war chief. And then later on, if you say did this during Warlords, Vol'jin would have been here as the war chief. And of course, Sylvanas is still here as the war chief. But as I've shown you in the Blood Elf quest, instead of talking to Sylvanas, we instead come over here to talk to Sourfang. Oh, Sourfang. We miss you.
What would you ask of me?
What is this, Goblin? You're not from these parts. This is from Thrall? I understand the meaning of this clearly. There are other goblins that are working in Ashara that you could visit and get your bearings. We found this one wandering the city and he seems to recognize you. He might want to go with you. From this day on, you and the Bilgewater Cartel are one with the whole.
We are the true might of Kalimdor.
So, yeah, the dialogue obviously back then was very different. It was different when it was Garrosh. He was like, you will now serve the Horde. goblin, and you will head to Azara. You know, in typical Garrosh fashion. So that is it for the Goblin Starter Zone, everybody. And from here, probably the next place you'd want to go to as a goblin is Azara, since a number of things happen. Also, if you're probably wondering, why does Azara look like this? Because the goblins terraformed this place to look like the Horde logo. Because they're goblins. So yeah, the ideal time is when you come here as a goblin, the very next place you go to is up into Azara to do the questing in Azara. And things that you encounter, that you saw happened, characters that you encountered in this starting zone, you will encounter over there. Just letting you know. So I am going to cut this off now. I'm going to head to bed, try to see if I can get some sleep. And when we return, the final starting zone of this series. And for me personally, my favorite. You could say I've saved the best for last, as we will be heading to the Wandering Isle to be a Pandarin. Stay tuned.